This video will show you some of the top and recent 10 movies in 2015, specifically movies on September and October 2015. If you want to download the movies, there is a link of the tutorial in the description down below on how to download movies from Xmovies 8 website. Please remember that it is only part 1 of the videos, and many more videos will be recommended to you. What are we waiting for? Let's get started. Number 1, The Martian. The Martian is a 2015 American adventure, drama, and science fiction film directed by Ridley Scott, and starring Matt Damon, with the 2 hours and 22 minutes long. It was released on October 2, 2015 in United States. The film is based on Andy Weir's 2011 novel, The Martian, which was adapted into a screenplay by Drew Goddard. Damon stars as an astronaut who is mistakenly presumed dead and left behind on Mars, and who then fights to survive. The film also features Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Kate Mara, Jeff Daniels, and many important stars in supporting roles. During a manned mission to Mars, astronaut Mark Watney is presumed dead after a fierce storm and left behind by his crew. But Watney has survived and finds himself stranded and alone on the hostile planet. With only meager supplies, he must draw upon his ingenuity, wit, and spirit to subsist, and find a way to signal to Earth that he is alive. Millions of miles away, NASA and a team of international scientists work tirelessly to bring the Martian home, while his crewmates concurrently plot a daring, if not impossible, rescue mission. As these stories of incredible bravery unfold, the world comes together to root for Watney's safe return. Number 2, Hotel Transylvania 2 is a 2015 American 3D computer animated fantasy, comedy, and family film. It is a sequel to the 2012 film Hotel Transylvania, with its director Gennady Tartakovsky and writer Robert Smigel returning for the film. Produced by Sony Pictures Animation, it was animated by Sony Pictures Imageworks, with an additional funding provided by L-Star Capital. Hotel Transylvania 2 takes place 7 years after the first film, with the hotel now open to human guests. Mavis and Johnny have a young son named Dennis whose lack of any vampire abilities worries his grandfather Dracula. When Mavis and Johnny go on a visit to Johnny's parents, Dracula calls his friends to help him make Dennis a vampire. However, an unexpected visit from Dracula's old-school human-hating father, Vlad, soon turns things upside down. The stars from the film: Adam Sandler, Andy Samberg, Selena Gomez, Kevin James, Steve Buscemi, David Spade, Fran Drescher, Molly Shannon return for the sequel, with Keegan-Michael Key replacing CeeLo Green as Murray. New additions to the cast include Mel Brooks as Count Dracula's father, Vlad, Nick Offerman and Megan Mullally as Jonathan's parents, Mike and Linda, and Asher Blinkoff as Mavis and Johnny's half-human and half-vampire son, Dennis. The film was released on September 25, 2015 in the United States, with a 1 hour and 29 minutes long by Columbia Pictures, and received mixed reviews from critics. Despite this mixed reception, Hotel Transylvania 2 set a new box office record for the biggest opening weekend in September, with a weekend gross of $116.94 million recorded last week. Number 3, Pan is a 2015 British-American-Australian 3D fantasy, adventure, and family film directed by Joe Wright and written by Jason Fuchs. The film is a prequel to Scottish author J.M. Barrie's Peter Pan story, first staged in 1904. It stars Hugh Jackman, Garrett Hedlund, Rooney Mara, and Levi Miller as the title character. It is an invented origin story of Peter Pan and Captain Hook. The film had its world premiere in London, England on September 20, 2015, and was theatrically released in the United States on October 9, 2015. With the 1 hour and 51 minutes long, by Warner Brothers Pictures. It is a story of a 12-year-old orphan Peter, who is spirited away to the magical world of Neverland, where he finds both fun and danger, and ultimately discovers his destiny to become the hero who will be forever known as Peter Pan. Number 4, The Intern is a 2015 American comedy film directed by Nancy Meyers. The film stars Robert De Niro and Anne Hathaway in the 2 leading roles, with supporting performances from Rene Russo, Anders Holm, Andrew Reynolds, Adam Devine, Christina Scherer, and Zach Perlman. The film was released on September 25, 2015, with the 2 hours and 1 minute long, by Warner Brothers. It is a story of a 70-year-old widower, Ben Whitaker, who has discovered that retirement isn't all it's cracked up to be. Seizing an opportunity to get back in the game, he becomes a senior internet and online fashion site founded and run by Jules Austin. Number 5. Sicario is a 2015 American crime, thriller, action, drama, and mystery film directed by Denis Villeneuve and written by Taylor Sheridan. The film stars Emily Blunt, Benicio del Toro, and Josh Brolin. Distributed by Lionsgate, it is released on October 2, 2015 in the United States with a 2 hours and 1 minute long. It is a story of an idealistic FBI agent who is enlisted by an elected government task force to aid in the escalating war against drugs at the border area between the U.S. and Mexico. Number 6. Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials, also known simply as The Scorch Trials, is a 2015 American dystopian science fiction, action, and thriller film based on James Dashner's novel The Scorch Trials, the second novel in the Maze Runner book series. The film is the sequel to the 2014 film, The Maze Runner, and the second installment in the Maze Runner film series. It was directed by Wes Ball, with a screenplay by T.S. Nolan, adding to the original film's cast of Dylan O'Brien, Thomas Brody Sangster, Ki-Hong Lee, Kaya Scodelario, and Patricia Clarkson. The new supporting cast includes Rosa Salazar, Jacob Laughlin, Giancarlo Esposito, Aidan Gillen, Barry Pepper, Lily Taylor, and Alan Tudyk. Maze Runner, The Scorch Trials was released on September 18, 2015 in the United States with a 2 hours and 12 minutes long, in 2D and premium large format theaters, by 20th Century Fox. After surviving the first trial set by the creators, the Maze, Thomas, Newt, Minho and the other ravaged gladers must survive in a decimated world, overcome with the deadly disease known as the flare. As Thomas and the gang try to complete the second trial, their adventure is filled with love, deceit, and death. Number 7. The Walk is a 2015 American 3D biographical, drama, adventure, and thriller film directed by Robert Zemeckis and written by Christopher Brown and Zemeckis. It is based on the story of French high-wire artist Philippe Petty's walk between the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center on August 7, 1974. The film stars Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Ben Kingsley, Charlotte Le Bon, James Badgedale, Ben Schwartz, and Steve Valentine. The film was released by TriStar Pictures on October 9, 2015 with the 2 hours and 3 minutes long, in the United States. The film was dedicated to the victims of the September 11 attacks in 2001. With the help from several international recruits, his mentor Papa Rudy, and the love from his close related person, Philip Petty created a team that will help him pursue his dream, a plan to walk between the void from the two towers of World Trade Center, which affected by several issues that will be eradicate the plan, both internally or externally. Number 8. Black Mass is a 2015 American crime, drama, and biographical film directed by Scott Cooper and written by Mark Malik and Jez Butterworth. Based on the 2001 book Black Mass, the true story of an unholy alliance between the FBI and the Irish mob by Dick Lair and Gerard O'Neill. The film has an ensemble cast starring Johnny Depp, Joel Edgerton, Benedict Cumberbatch, Kevin Bacon, Jesse Plemons, Peter Sarsgaard, Rory Cochrane, Adam Scott, Dakota Johnson, and Corey Stoll. The film follows the criminal career of infamous Irish-American mobster, Whitey Bulger, Depp. It was released by Warner Brothers in United States on September 18, 2015 with the 2 hours and 2 minutes long. Number 9. Everest is a 2015 3D biographical, adventure, drama, historical, and thriller film directed by Baltasar Kormaker and written by William Nicholson and Simon Beaufoy. The film stars Jason Clarke, Josh Brolin, John Hawkes, Robin Wright, Michael Kelly, Sam Worthington, Keira Knightley, Emily Watson, and Jake Gyllenhaal. It was released on September 25, 2015 with the 2 hours and 30 minutes long in United States. It is based on the real events of the 1996 Mount Everest disaster, and focuses on the survival attempts of two expedition groups, one led by Rob Hall, Clark, and the other by Scott Fisher, Gyllenhaal. A climbing expedition on Mount Everest is devastated by a severe snowstorm. Number 10. The Visit is a 2015 American found footage comedy, horror, and thriller film written, produced, and directed by M. Night Shyamalan. The film stars Olivia de Jong, Ed Auchenbold, Deanna Dunargon, Peter McRobbie, and Catherine Hahn. The film was released in the United States on September 11, 2015 with a 1 hour and 34 minutes long, by Universal Pictures. Two children are sent to their grandparents' house to spend a week with their grandparents while their single mom goes on a relaxing vacation with her boyfriend. One of the kids, Becca, decides to film a documentary about her grandparents in order to help her mom reconnect with her parents, and also find out some things about her parents as well. While filming the documentary, however, Becca and her little brother, Tyler, discover a dark secret about their grandparents.